Okay, good morning to you all. Today's workshop is about ethical hacking. And in this workshop, I'm going to give you an introduction about ethical hacking and a guidance to start ethical hacking. Okay. And also, I'm going to introduce a new domain for Raspberry Pis. And I'm going to give you new use cases of Raspberry Pis. I don't know whether you have used Raspberry Pi, but I'm going to show you how to host a website on a Raspberry Pi and how to use Raspberry Pis for hacking. Okay. This is the way we are going to do the workshop today. I'm going to give you a short presentation about ethical hacking. It will be around 15 to 20 minutes. Then I'm going to introduce a few command line commands. I mean, how to use the command line interface, CMD, as you know, in the Windows, and the terminal. If you are using Linux, it would be terminal. I will teach you some new commands. Okay. Then I'm going to teach you about Python sockets programming and about Python viruses. Then I'm going to introduce few languages you should know to get started with ethical hacking. Then I'm going to show you how to host a website on a Raspberry Pi. And then we have a challenge. And this is important. To solve this challenge, you will need what I teach you in the second, third, fourth, and fifth section. Okay. So make sure you are doing everything with me and make sure you remember those things. I'm not going to teach you a lot. I think you can memorize those, and you will surely need that for the challenge. Okay. So now, what is hacking? I'm sure that you have watched movies, and I'm sure that you have seen some scenes of ethical hacking. Not ethical hacking. Hacking. Okay. There is a difference between ethical hacking and just hacking. So you see those green color letters flying around on the computer and typing very fast, as in the YouTube short we sent you. And is that the way real hacking works? That is the question. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to the next slide. And I want to tell you, and I want to show you that ethical hacking. I keep using this ethical word. Ethical hacking means we are doing the thing ethically, I mean legally. Okay. If you just say hacking, that might be not legal. Okay. But if you use the word ethical, that means it is legal. Now, hacking is nothing but, my friends, the things you already have learned. Okay. I am sure you have learned Python. Then you know how to create algorithms, how to program, and I'm sure you have used the command line interface, CMD terminal, and then you know how to create algorithms, and most importantly, you have to think different. That is hacking. Okay. No one can tell you how to hack. And when another example, when we are going to sleep at our home or boarding place, what we do is we check the doors, is that locked, and we check the roofs, we check the windows, if all those are closed or accidentally open. Why we do that? Because we need to protect ourselves and our home, right? Imagine you don't know how someone can enter your home. Let's say he is going to enter through the roof, and you don't know. You don't know there is a hole in the roof. So what will happen? Surely, in the next day, you will be robbed, right? So you need to know what is going to happen, what can be happen to your home, right? When we consider a laptop, when we consider your laptops and my laptop, someone is defined by the laptop, right? His computer, his mobile. And in your laptops and your phones, you have your social media credentials. You have your bank accounts. I don't know about you, but I have. I always use online banking. So I have my bank accounts. I have my online credentials. I have my social networks, and my most importantly, my university credentials. Anybody can log as in like me and do malicious things and upload anything they want, and like that. So we need to protect our computers, right? That is why we need to learn ethical hacking. We need to know what can be happen for us, right? We need to know the way you can be hacked. Therefore, we need to learn ethical hacking. Okay, now that is hacking. Now we will talk about hackers. There are many types of hackers, and I'm going to like tell you about four types of hackers. And in this slide, I'm going to talk about three types of hackers. Okay, first one is white hat hackers. Who are white hat hackers? White hat hackers are like me and you. Okay, we are not going to do malicious things, and we are not going to hack someone's computer or phone without permission. Okay, we ask for the permission and we hack them. Why we do that? Why the world need white hat hackers? Can someone answer? No. Okay. Now that laptop is my roommate's laptop. Okay. Now I'm going to hack his computer in this workshop, and I'm going to do it with permission. That is white hat hacking. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the ways that we can gain access to his computer. Okay. Then we can identify the weaknesses and close that weakness. Okay. Got it? So why the world need white hat hackers? To identify the vulnerability, identify the ways the bad guys can hack the computers, and we can close them. And companies hire these white hat hackers to check the security of their servers and computers and websites, like that. Okay. And then we have black hat hackers. Black hat hackers. Black hat hackers, the hackers you see in the movies, the night fight of the time, and they are not going to hack with the permission. Okay, they don't ask permission; they just hack, and not only hack, and they do bad things like power cuts, corruption, and bankrupting, and leaking all the private data and kind of like that. Then we have gray hat hackers. Gray hat hackers are between the white hat and black hat hackers. They hack without permission. Okay, they don't ask the permission. They hack, but they don't do malicious things. Okay, what they do is they first hack a computer, then say you have this vulnerability. Please make this correct and don't be hacked again. That's what gray hat hackers do. Okay. Then that's all. Then script kit. That is the fourth type. This is not all types of hackers. I'm going to tell you about only four. This is the fourth type. Script kiddies are the most of the hack. They don't know actually how to program a virus, how to create a virus, how to create a new type of algorithm to hack. What they do is they go to Google and search for codes and copy the code and paste it and execute the hack. You don't need to know the program, but without programming, you can be a hacker. We call those script kiddies. And today we are not going to be 100% script kiddies, but we are going to learn some programming. We are going to learn some new commands we are going to learn some Python utilities, but we will do some copy and paste. Okay. Okay.